Alright, this is the termite bridge of legend folklore. We believe the termites are eating from the bottom up, so we're never sure we could get up north safely. Kids, you know what termites are? The little bugs eat wood. What's the bridge made out of? Wood. Oh, I think we're in trouble now. But the good news is that we don't have any trolls living underneath this bridge because the troll union deemed it too dangerous for them. So it's going to be a troll-free, toll-free ride. Like that one, totally original. Going through today, there's a live dune and a dead dune. That section we just passed through, the light grass on top, is called a dead dune. That grass prevents the wind from making the sand dunes shift around. Unlike the live dune here, a lot less vegetation, so the winds make the sand dunes shift constantly. There's nothing to hold them down. The grass you see here is called Mears grass. A section was planted by the Boy Scouts back in the 1950s along that far tree line. It eventually spread on its own. Doing a good job keeping the sand dunes still and preserving them. So, yay, Boy Scouts, right?
Why do they let the public in here and just run all over these dunes? Doesn't that destroy some of the vegetation?
Well, we have predominantly southwesterly winds and a lot of wind screens to the south, and then when we kind of get towards the north, it's more open sand to begin with, and big money for the state. So, yeah. But if they were like open this up for the ORV, we see massive dune shifting because because all this grass keeps it down, and there's a lot of wind screens around here to prevent against that southwesterly wind shifting northward.
Come in here. The public over there.
For the vehicles, yes, but people can't walk through our area. Silver Lake over there to Lake Michigan, it's all state park land divided into 3 sections for different uses. The northern part's for the ORVs, or off-road vehicles. People with their private dune buggies or rentals can go up there, have a good old time. You might see little specks going across the horizon. Those are dune buggies. The middle section of dunes are for those who want to walk the dunes without the fear of, not being ran over. That's all for them. And this last section, at least by Mac Woods, every 7 years from the state of Michigan. We're the only vehicles out up here. And this will be Mac Woods' 79th year of operation, ever since 1930. Family owned still, and the man you might buy tickets from behind the counter, that's Mac Woods' great-grandson, Alex. So 4 generations. Pretty neat. Look all sand out here, huh? This was all left over by the glaciers of long ago. Then eventually a topsoil grew here, and then eventually a forest. But then that was until the Great Chicago Fire of 1870s, and they needed a lot of lumber to help rebuild Chicago. So lumber barons such as Charles Mears came to this area, clear-cut the forest, and sent the logs down Lake Michigan to help rebuild Chicago. Now what was left of that clear-cutting was hit by a lightning, caught fire, burnt out the rest of the forest. Nothing to hold down that topsoil, so that topsoil eroded away, exposed the sands that are buried beneath, and the winds have been taking ever since, making sand dunes. And I got my job here. Pretty awesome. This is what they call dune wood. These are the white pine remnants of that forest of long ago, and it's continually being sandblasted from being up here. It's very smooth, but also very sharp and jagged edges, so it you see those yellow flowers along the trail side? Yeah, they're called hoary bakun. But if you ever forget, you can always call them dune flowers. You see little insider tricks of trade with dune driver. If somebody asks you a question, you don't know the answer to it for sure, just put dune in for your best guess. People seem to buy it. Pretty fun to watch.
Do they have any accidents?
A few every year.
How often do they get stuck?
Probably all the time like that.
How much does their sticker cost to get the orange?
I don't know. You'd have to kind of ask, the state park people.
The off-the-road thing costs $16.
16 for the ORV.
And then it costs them $8 a day.
How do you all
Drive around.
Either come by boat or hike all the way here.
Wow.
This is what we call a razorback, and it gives you a pretty good view of Silver Lake, the outlying cottages, and the Dunes Waterfront Resort, that large hotel on the lakefront ahead of us. You see that tall dune by the lakeside where that tree line meets? That's Sugarloaf, and that's the tallest dune in the Silver Lake Sand Dunes area. And on busy days, you see a lot of people walking up them and running down, sometimes even rolling down. People take their sleds or sandboards down. I one time even saw a canoe go down it. Right in Silver Lake.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
This is big.
About 2 feet deep, but it's an ideal habitat for things like blue heron, swans, turtles, and snakes. So we have painted turtle, box turtle, snapping turtle, ninja turtle. Just kidding. If you guys notice any black sand along a route, sorry? Yeah, that's a joke. If you notice any black sand along a route, maybe see some toward left and right. It's very faint black sand, but that's a mineral deposit called magnetite. You can actually take a magnet, pull out fine metal shavings out of black sand. It'll stick to that magnet. And on another note, when we have a thunderstorm out here, lightning bolts actually hit the sand dunes. Will heat the sands that area about 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Will create a thing called a fulgurite. It's a hollow tube made out of glass, silica, sand all fused together. It's very fragile. It's usually about 6 to 8 inches in length. We actually found one that's 9.5 feet long. That's our display case back at the gift shop. I encourage you to go see that. Hey, trivia question today. What kind of grass is called?
What's what?
Dune grass. All right, you're catching on. This is Silver Creek. It runs all the way from Silver Lake to your left, all the way to Lake Michigan to your right. There's a road that goes along the side of it. You follow it for about 1.5 miles. It'll take you a little point south of the lighthouse. They're open all week for tours from 10 to 5. $2 for adults, $1 for children. About 137 steps. It's quite a workout. But quite a view.